You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
Welcome to The Vocal Technologist. We got some really fascinating material lined up today. We're looking at what it really takes to, build things, grow things, and just adapt in this, well, frankly, crazy world. Everything from company culture right through to the AI talent scramble.
Yeah, it's quite a journey, isn't it? Looking into how business works today. You've got the people side, the tech shifts, global strategies. It all kind of weaves together. We'll try and pull out some key takeaways for you from what we've seen.
All right, let's dive in. The human element first, because, well, that's often the trickiest part, right? Company culture, everyone talks about it, but it's not this, fixed thing. The material we saw suggests is it actually changes subtly with every single new person you hire.
And founders. They often don't really spot that it's going off the rails until maybe employee number 20.
Yeah, when that sort of initial cozy team feeling starts to disappear.
Right. And the really crucial thing here, it seems, isn't just writing down values on a wall. It's making them visible, behaviors you actually see. Celebrating people who embody them and, well, having those tough conversations when they don't.
Like that military saying.
Exactly. Doing something below standard and saying nothing sets a new standard.
Yeah.
So culture isn't just a one-off setup. It's this ongoing thing. Needs constant attention, regular resets, not just reacting when it all goes wrong.
That's a great point. Proactive, not reactive. Okay, so speaking of founders, there's this tendency, especially in Silicon Valley, to put them on a pedestal. But the stuff we read kind of pushes back on that, this idea of the founder fetish.
Yeah, like Kevin Kelly, co-founder of Wired, hugely influential guy.
Yeah.
Built those 10,000-year clocks, advised Spielberg, but never actually started a company in the traditional sense.
Right. He works, but called Hollywood style, just following his curiosity.
And it makes you ask, doesn't it? Why do we buy into this idea that you have to be miserable to achieve great things? Kelly's approach, this flounder mode, it challenges that whole torture people into greatness' narrative.
Flounder mode, I like that.
It suggests happiness or maybe just deep curiosity. It can be a powerful driver, too. You don't always need the angst.
That is refreshing. But, realistically, in the startup world, with all its pressure, can flounder mode really build massive companies? Or is it more for, unique individuals?
Well, it highlights there's a spectrum, maybe. Intense focus is often needed, sure. But Kelly shows impact comes in different forms. And good companies often find ways to let those flounder types thrive within the structure. And, when you are building that company, product market fit alone isn't the magic bullet.
Ah, yes, the PMMC fit.
Exactly. Product market, a profitable model, and channels that actually reach people. Super.com's story is pretty wild here. Nearly went under during COVID.
What did they do?
They learned a massive lesson, had 200 employees literally go cash paychecks at payday lenders, shop at Walmart, just to really get what their customers needed day to day. It wasn't discount travel anymore. It was basic financial help.
Wow. It's boots on the ground research.
It absolutely is. And it shows how dangerous assumptions can be, right? Really understanding the actual need, even if it's uncomfortable, led them to pivot. Now they're doing, $200 million ARR.
A pretty turnaround. Okay, shifting gears a bit. This is where things get really intense. The AI talent wars. Meta hiring these huge AI stars, even someone who co-created ChatGPT, and then they threaten to quit or actually leave within weeks. What is going on there?
It just shows you how utterly insane the demand for top AI talent is right now. The whole field is moving so fast. The environment's so dynamic. Even giants like Meta struggle to hold on to people. Sometimes they're literally inventing new job titles just to try and keep them happy. It's a real gold rush.
And that feeds into this other dilemma, doesn't it? AI potentially replacing junior talent.
Yes, and that's a serious risk. We need to think about this. If you cut off the pipeline of junior folks, well, where do your future leaders come from? Plus, you disconnect from new cultural trends, and you might even lose out on AI breakthroughs driven by their, fresh perspectives. It feels short-sighted.
Definitely a double-edged sword. Though AI can be super practical, too. Like Podscan, using that AI system costs them pennies, basically 20 cents a day, to turn trial users into paying ones with personalized emails, automated onboarding based on what this user actually does.
Yeah, that's smart. Hyper-personalization, but done automatically. It scores users quickly, figures out what they need. Very efficient.
So, taking this wider now, global strategy. Costco in Japan, that's a classic, isn't it? Walmart, Tesco, Carrefour.
Yeah.
Massive global retailers, they all failed there. But Costco succeeded. How?
Well, they didn't just tweak things, they radically adapted. It's fascinating. Land is expensive, right? So they built up, not out, with escalator ramps for the shopping carts.
Seriously. Escalators for carts.
Yep. And they sold loads of fresh food, like restaurant-grade sushi, super cheap, paid their staff way above minimum wage, and they really got the Japanese sharing culture. Bulk buying works there because people split it. They even let corner shops resell Kirkland stuff during COVID, just to get the brand out there.
This amazing flexibility, really knowing the local market, makes you think how many companies fail by just sticking too rigidly to their home playbook. Okay, quick tangent on investing. Venture capital consensus. Martin Casado says you can't ignore it early on. What is VC consensus?
It's basically the kind of collective wisdom or maybe just agreement among the big VCs about which startups or sectors are hot. And Casado's point is ignoring it is risky because, well, if a startup is good, it usually attracts competitors and higher valuations because that consensus exists. You need the right access, the right fund structure to play that game. And related to that, there's definitely a defense tech boom happening in the Valley now, changing geopolitics, new tech. It's driving investment.
Right. Okay, so we've bounced around quite a bit today. From the subtleties of company culture, different paths to success like flounder mode, to AI's impact, and these big global wins like Costco in Japan.
Yeah, and what really stands out is how it all connects, people, technology, strategy.
Yeah.
They're always interacting. It kind of leaves you with a question, doesn't it? In a world changing this fast, maybe the most crucial skill is figuring out what needs to adapt and what core principles you absolutely have to hang on to. Something for you to think about.
Spoken Tech for your ears.